Barosaurus, meaning heavy lizard, was a genus of sauropod dinosaurs from the late Jurassic period. It was an enormous creature measuring 25 meters in length and weighing up to 20 tons in weight. Barosaurus was similar to another sauropod called Diplodocus. They had bulky bodies that stood highest at the hips, and their hind limb bones were similar. The skull of Barosaurus has never been found, but it was likely similar to Diplodocus. Barosaurus had a longer neck and shorter tail than Diplodocus. The tail was relatively short but balanced by an extremely elongated neck that was around 9 meters in length. The extremely long neck of Barosaurus was supported by 16 or more vertebrae. Although each was a meter in length, they were hollowed out, which reduced their weight, allowing the animal to raise its neck up. The long neck of Barosaurus indicated it fed on higher vegetation. Pumping blood up to the brain would have demanded an incredibly heavy heart that would have weighed over a ton. A scientific study done in Columbia University in 1992 argued that such a heavy heart would have pumped blood so slowly that blood forced up the neck by one heartbeat would have poured down before the next. The scientists speculated that Barosaurus would have had 2 main hearts in the chest and 3 smaller ones spaced out along the neck. The resulting high blood pressure would have made this dinosaur vulnerable to heart attacks or strokes. Other scientists have believed that Barosaurus could have managed with one large heart aided by arterial valves in the neck to stop backflow and waves of muscular contractions to push blood to the brain. Sauropods would have moved around in herds, which provided protection against carnivores like Allosaurus. An adult Barosaurus would have been able to rear up on its back legs, towering 15 meters over an attacking allosaur. Barosaurus is known from 5 partial skeletons from the Morrison Formation, 3 of them in Dinosaur National Monument in Utah. The first fossils were discovered in South Dakota in 1889 and were given their scientific name by famous paleontologist Othniel Charles Marsh.